Hi guys, this is the last video for surface area and volume. Okay, so this is lesson 4. You can write down the heading as surface area and volume challenging questions. Okay. Please will you make sure that you've ruled off and you are sticking to the right format. Okay, so rule off, write the date, underline it, write the heading, underline it. Okay. Okay, so in this lesson, I'm going to take you through one of a challenging question that you might get in an exam situation, and then I'm going to give you one for homework. All right, so this is what they give us. They ask us to calculate the volume of the solid above in cubic meters, and they want us to give our answer to 5 decimal places. All right. There's a number of things that we have to deal with in this example. The first one is that not all the measurements that they give to us are in meters, and they want us to calculate it in meters. Okay, I would recommend that you first convert to meters before you try and calculate it in centimeters and then convert, because converting in cubic centimeters and cubic meters is not the same as converting in normal centimeters and normal meters. Okay, so rather first convert all of your values into meters, then work it out. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So I know that there are 100 meters in there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Okay, so if I use that principle and I work it out, I need to divide all my centimeters by 100. So I divided 44 centimeters by 100 and I got 0,44 meters. And I did the same for all of my other values. Okay, so I'm using my pink values. The ones that I haven't converted were already in meters. Alright, so now I need to figure out the volume of this whole shape. So I'm going to split mine up. I'm going to start by working out the volume of my rectangle. Okay, so this top piece here. So the volume of a rectangle is length times breadth times height. Okay, so I'm going to say this is my length, my breadth, and my height is this short little part here. So basically the depth of my shape. Alright, so 1 times 0,44 times 0,045. If I calculate that, I'm going to get 0,0198 meters cubed. Okay, and I'm just going to leave it like that. Because they want me to give my answer to 5 decimal places, I'm going to leave it with as many decimal places as I can until the end. Alright, then I'm going to calculate the volume of my cylinders. So I've got 2 cylinders. I could calculate them separately and add it, or I could just multiply the 1 by 2. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. The volume of one cylinder is pi r squared times height, but I've got 2 cylinders, so I multiplied by 2. Okay, I can see clearly there that my radius is 11 centimeters, which I've converted to 0,11 meters. So I'm going to say pi times 0,11 squared multiplied by the height of my cylinder, which is 1,2 meters, multiplied by 2. I've used my square brackets because if you use round brackets, if you're going to put brackets again, the ones on the outside will be square brackets. Okay, just random fact for you. Okay, I multiply that by 2 and I'm going to get this long answer here. And I've kept all my decimals because I only want to round off right at the end. Okay, if I round off too early, I might get the wrong decimal places left, like right at the end of my answer. Okay, I want the full volume of the solid. So if I want the full volume, I'm just going to add the rectangle volume and the 2 cylinder volumes together. So if I do that, I get 0,11103 meters cubed. Okay, so that's 5 decimal places, which is what they've asked for. Alright, for homework, you're going to do your own kind of challenging question, and then you're done with this section. Okay, that's on exercise 19.4 on page 230, number 3, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so it's basically a pipe. It says the dimensions of a copper pipe are shown. So this is your copper pipe. That middle section is empty. Find the volume of copper that it is made of and give your answer to 2 decimal places. Okay, so they basically want you to figure out how much copper this pipe is made out of, and that little part in the middle is empty, so you'll have to subtract that. Okay, good luck guys.